infomercials with. I'm your host, Jeremy Robinson, actor, writer, comedian, and just declared by the RCMP ladies as a person of interest. Now, let's meet our first contestant. He's an afternoon DJ who enjoys hummus making, spelling his last name, and making pictures out of chickpeas. I hope I read that right. Jason Phillips! Welcome to the show, Jason.
Thanks for having me, Jeremy.
No thank you necessary, Jason, although some chocolates and some kind words are always appreciated. Now, Jason, I understand that you have a special reason for being here despite the usual gnawing loneliness.
That's right, Jeremy. Most DJs have a partner, a cohort, or a co-host, or some sort of associate, oftentimes of the opposite sex. It's to, show the illusion that the show has some sort of, meaning or is interesting. I think it's time I give it a shot.
Self-promotion and the need to have someone else listen to your constant chatter? That motivation is a lot more common than you think.
Thanks.
But enough of this unscripted chit-chat, Jason.
Yes.
Let's meet those lovely ladies who are vying for a chance to be with you in an airtight, soundproof booth for hours on end. Come on out, ladies! Now, Jason, these ladies have been chosen based upon a comprehensive scientific analysis of your mutual interest. That is, they were hanging around backstage. But what do you care? To you, they're just potential professional partners with whom you will ultimately make a serious error in judgment during an out-of-town engagement, scarring your work relationship and resulting in your career nosediving into an endless cycle of pretend game show hosting, self-promotional sketch writing, and improv comedy. Hypothetically, ladies, introduce yourselves, contestant number 1. Tell us about yourself, sweetheart.
Hi, how are you? I'm a Sagittarian. Sure you can buy me a drink.
Oh, now she knows how to play the game. Contestant number 2, big stuff coming at ya.
I have the perfect voice for radio. I'm used to small, confined spaces, and I'm prepared to negotiate.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, a triple threat. And now, on with the show. Now, Jason, I understand that you prepared your own questions to help you make your match.
Yes, that's true, Jeremy.
As a writer of this show, I am both relieved and threatened. Proceed.
All right, contestant number 1, if you could listen to any kind of music, what would it be?
I'd have to say love songs, something that's not longer than 2.5 minutes. Oh, and I really like it when the DJ talks over the first 2.5 minutes.
Score. All right, contestant number 2, what would you listen to?
The music of your heart.
Whoa. That's a woman I could bring home to mother.
Oh, a woman you can bring home to mother if she was keen on surprises.
Contestant number 3.
Oh, why don't we move on, Jason? I'm starting to zone out a bit. I don't know, it has something to do with your voice, maybe.
Okay. All right, where was I?
Contestant number 2.
Okay, contestant number 2, if you could be any animal in the world, what would it be?
Something sleek and fast, nimble and agile, or maybe a bird that could soar into the heavens.
Clearly a lover of nature.
Or somebody who wants to get out of this drab lifestyle and into the glamorous world of radio where no one cares how you look or dress.
I'll say.
What do you mean by that, bitch?
Jason.
Okay, contestant number 3. Given the current fiscal uncertainty in the Eurozone and the corresponding ripple effect through the international monetary system, do you think a return by the U.S. to the gold standard would be beneficial to Western economic stability through the crises? Or do you feel their debt load is too significant to be accommodated by the gold reserves and would simply underline the underfinancing of this core economy and destabilize this region as well?
Gold is nice.
And my golden voice is perfect for a nice stable job in radio.
Oh, well, that about wraps up the question portion of the show. I think it's about time that you make your decision. All right, Jason. Which of these lovely ladies will become your partner on the drive home show of Z99?
That's 1067, Jeremy.
Whatever. Will it be contestant number 2, contestant number 1, or that's it?
I don't know.
Which one will it be, Jason?
Number 2.
1, 2, or 1?
I can't.
1, 2, 3, Oh, time's up, Jason. Make your choice.
Jeremy, they all seem so bright and attractive.
Ha! You have no idea!
3. Marilyn.
You want to interrupt?
I guess I'm gonna have to go with contestant number 3.
3?
Yeah!
There was a 3?
Yeah!
What? I waxed my legs for this.
But 3 didn't say anything.
Yeah, but that's the last thing I need is on-air competition.
Good point, Jason. No competition. Good point. Yes.
Words just complicates things.
Well, that about wraps up our show for tonight. Tune in next week when our desperate man looking for love will be me.